Welcome to Money Talk with Michael. I'm Michael Eastham, president of Fellowship Financial Group. Money Talk with Michael is our weekly broadcast where we answer your questions about finance, investment, retirement, and all things related to money. Remember to send in your questions to the email listed in the description box below, and you might hear your question answered on the next Money Talk with Michael.
Hi there, I am 36 years old. My wife is 31 years old. We've managed to save about $150,000 so far in a 401k that's a Roth. How much money do we need to be saved for comfortable retirement? We have no other debt other than our mortgage.
All right, I love hearing from young savers. This is very encouraging to me, and let me tell you this straight up. You're on the right foot, and you've done a great job getting to where you are so far. But the answer to your question is definitely going to be different for everyone. But listen to this. Remember this as you continue to get closer and closer to your retirement goal. Success in retirement has less to do with the amount of money you have in your accounts and more with how much income you can predictably take from it. Think about it. When you leave your job, you're not going to have your salary anymore. You're going to have to replace that salary with income that helps you to accomplish your goals. And if you question what I'm saying, think about this. You know, if I gave you the choice between two accounts, which one of these two accounts would you take? The first one is $1 million. All right, it's $1 million, but I put some stipulations on there. You can't sell any of the investments, and you've got to take $20,000 a year for the rest of your life. $20,000, that's it. $1 million, $20,000. The second account is much lower. It's only $500,000. Same rules apply. You can't sell any of the shares, but you can take $30,000 from that account for the rest of your life. Which one would you take? If you're like most of our clients, you take the $30,000 account. Why? Not a trick question. $30,000 buys more than $20,000. So that's the case in point. So keep that in mind as you're going ahead. It's more important to figure out how am I going to solve my income need than how much money I have in the account. Now, I'm not minimizing the fact that having a larger account balance can be more beneficial down the road. But this is where planning comes into place. And planning is really the key. You've got at least 20 or 30 years before you really get serious about retirement. So I would encourage you to think about your goals in retirement. What's important to you about retirement? What do you plan to do to replace the time that you spend now working? Next is, how much income do you need? That's very important. What are your expenses going to be like, including accomplishing those goals? Is it travel, etc.? And then 3, what are the sources of those income? You're going to have Social Security in some shape or form. But are you going to have a pension? And then what's going to fill the gap? Is it income from your investments? If it is, you've got to make sure that your investments are positioned appropriately to generate the income to fill that gap between your predictable income and your goals. All right, once again, great job. Keep up the good work, and I wish you the best of luck. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in next Monday for another edition of Money Talk with Michael. And don't forget to send in your questions and check out our website at fellowshipfinancial.com and our social media platforms. And if you'd like, you can schedule a 15-minute complimentary call to get your specific questions answered. Everything you need is listed in the description box below.